What's up, you guys? It's me again. So all my items finally came for the 150 subscribers free giveaway box, and I am very excited. I have a lot of items that I'm going to talk to you guys about that are inside of the box. Some items come from other small business owners like myself, other crafty women, and some of the items just come from items that I enjoy, that I feel like are great items, and I want to share with whoever wins the box. So first, I'm going to talk about the items that don't come from other small business owners. It's just an item that I enjoy that I would like to share with the world. So the first item are these two paper face masks. One is called, and forgive me if I pronounce it incorrectly, Après-Ski. It's a repairing, cooling face sheet mask, and the ingredients are seaweed extract, chamomile, mushroom extract. And this type of mask is best for, like, if you have been out in the sun all day, kayaking or tanning or whatever. That's a great mask for that. The other mask is called Face the Day. It's a soothing mask. So it's another face sheet mask. The ingredients are rose and aloe. It's best for last night never happened. That's what it said. So these are made by a company called Timeless Beauty Bar. So cool mask, because this box is pretty much about like self-care, wellness, like being your higher self. And I think face masks are a great way to kind of chill out and kind of relax and just kind of wear them and meditate for a little bit, even if it's only 5 minutes. So that's the first thing. The next thing I want to talk about is the first item from one of the small business owners that reached out to me that said they wanted to put something in the box. So this is by Bracelets by Alex. This is a bracelet that she has contributed. So she asked me what kind of waist beads I was putting in, so I was telling her. So she tried to really stick with kind of like the crystals theme and the amethyst theme. So here is the bracelet. So these are crystals. It looks like aventurine and amethyst, maybe lapis or onyx. Definitely some really, really pretty stones here. You can follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is bracelets_by Alex. Her Facebook is Alexandria Taylor Mac. Her email is www.braceletsbyalex15@gmail.com. So, Bracelets by Alex. This is the bracelet that's going to be in the box. The next small business owner that contributed to the free giveaway box is 73. 100% soy candles and melts for intentional manifestation. Hand poured in Hoover, Alabama. She has an Etsy shop. So her Etsy shop is www.etsy.com/shop/7 EVEN3 UBED. And on Facebook and Instagram, she is at 7 EVEN3 UBED. Okay. So the really cool thing that this is what I thought was the coolest about these wax melts when I pulled them out of my mailbox. First, I could smell them before I even saw them. So I was like, oh my God, what is that smells so good? I thought it was my car. And I was like, but that's not what my air freshener smells like. But they smell amazing. Like, they smell so good. Both of them smell really good. And I am one of those people who goes to the store and like smells candles. Like, I'll go to like Marshall's or whatever and just smell candles. I have an ungodly amount of candles in my house. But I also have a wax burner. So this is great that she contributed these to the box. But now I can also shop with her from the wax melts for my burner. The other great thing about these is, 1, they are all natural soy wax melts. 2, they are hand poured. And 3, she sets good intentions into these when she pours them. And finally, I know you guys see those. So each wax melt has like specialized crystals in it. The first wax melt that is going to be in the box is called Higher Vibrations. The other wax melt that's going to be in the box is called New Beginnings. Because who doesn't need a new beginning every now and then, right? They smell so good. They smell really good. I'm a little jealous of whoever gets to have this box because I want those. All right, and so finally I'm going to talk about what I'm contributing. So first, I really wanted to stick with like the theme of being your higher self and acknowledging your higher self. So I am sending these waist beads, this strand. And now it's a tie-on strand, so you're going to have to watch how to tie on my YouTube, hopefully. This is the strand I'm sending. And to match the strand or to go with it and to really like help you out with your intentions, I'm sending an amethyst. And I'm also sending a creator box. So whoever gets this, you're going to be the first person to receive this. I made this box for people who are interested in creating their own waist beads. So I have a code in here that you can scan that can take you right to my YouTube video that where I'm showing you how to make waist beads with a needle without a bead spinner. Now, if you end up being the person who wins this and you have a bead spinner, that's great. You can obviously do your thing with your bead spinner. But this has everything that you need in here. So I'll show you what's all in here. I've got amethyst, if you want to add some crystals onto your strand. I've got 2 mixes of purple and green and grays. 1 mix of like a purple, blue, and this one has aventurine in it. And this is your needle and thread. And then finally, I have a hand of Fatima with the evil eye for protection, extra protection. It's a charm, so you can put a charm on your strand. So that's all included in there. I also include a color chart so you can know and understand the color meanings behind the beads that are going to be in your strand. Oh, and a piece of felt. The felt is for you to put your beads on as you're picking them up with the needle so that they're not rolling all over the table. Alrighty. And one more thing, last but not least. Oh, my pillow. I'm including this bag. It is I call them like swag bags or good juju bags. But it says waist beads and sage and yoga and meditation and chakras and balance. Ooh, balance bag. This is a balance bag. And that's what I'm including also. So you can tote your things in here if you would like. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, so how do we qualify for this great free giveaway box? The answer is simple. All you do is go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify. Look up my podcast. It's called Kendra's Treasures. And you can subscribe and leave a comment or a rating, review. Subscribe and leave a review. And then screenshot your review and post it under this YouTube video. That way I can know that you left a review and I can see it. If you can't post photos under videos, and I'm really trying to remember if you can even do that, write a comment under my review and say I did it, and then put whatever name you use as your alias to leave the review, put that there. And then I'll go back and check the reviews and see. So put the name, like the name that you use to leave the review, and then put the platform that you put it on. So if you put it on Google Podcasts, then your name was like Scarlett25. Like put Scarlett, leave me a comment under this video, put Scarlett25 and put Google Podcasts. If that's where you left a review. Same if it's Apple, it would be Scarlett25 Apple Podcast, Scarlett25 Spotify. So that's what you can do. That's how you can qualify. And also, if you're following me on Instagram, yeah, you also should follow me on Instagram. But if you're not following me on Instagram, it's okay. The main thing is you have to be following me on YouTube, because that is the only place that I'm going to be announcing who won and who gets the free giveaway box. So you have to be following me or subscribe to me on YouTube. You have to go leave a review on my podcast on one of those platforms. And then you automatically qualify to be in the drawing for the free box giveaway. And I'm very excited because this box has a lot of really great things in it. So I give you guys until next Wednesday, November 4th, to leave your comments. And I would November 4th at 5 o'clock. So that way I can have time to do the video in the same week and tell you who the winner is. And that way I'll probably send it off on like Friday or Saturday, once I get everything, once I get all the answers in. So 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, November 4th. Have your comment under this video showing me that you went and left a review on my podcast. You can listen to my podcast also if you want to. It's called Kendra's Treasures. It's not on YouTube. It's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. And it's a small business podcast. I interview other small business owners, and they talk about their journeys, or small business owners, entrepreneurs, and creatives. I have some creatives lined up to come talk on my podcast to talk about business and all of that good stuff and their journeys and their successes. It's actually a lot more interesting, I feel like, than it sounds. But if it sounds interesting, then it is as interesting as it sounds. So check it out. Do that so that you can qualify for the free giveaway box. And I will check in with you guys on Wednesday.